Like, do you get points by attacking the battlefields, or do you attack the character?
You talk about points. I'm talking about what does is exhaust. I don't even know about the. I don't even know about the. I'm not even at the points. I'm not even
Like,
at the points.
how do you win the game?
I'm not even at no points. Why you worry about how to win the game? You don't even know how
And
to play the game. You don't
why
know
there's
how
so
to
many
play.
rounds? Why there's so many rounds? Oh yeah.
So we might
No, I
look
mean
at.
that one confused the hell out of me too. But I mean, maybe it'd be better for you.
We'll see, cause I mean that's what I say. I got the card, so we can follow along.
Riftbound is a brand new trading card game set in the League of Legends
You
universe.
learn how to play, then you
Build a
teach
deck
me how to
around a
play. That's
champion
how it's
legend
gonna
of your
go.
choice and fight for control over battlefields. Riftbound is
I
easy
can't
to
do it.
learn, fun to play, and rewarding to master. This
Too
video
much
will teach
moving
you how to
around,
play
different
Riftbound
stuff
in
that
less
don't
than
really
15
do nothing.
minutes.
Just moving them, just to move it.
That's true, because like, you know, when you
You just moving cars in different places that don't even do nothing. Like you just gotta move it just to move it.
but here's the thing. I think once we learn it, then we understand like why it's being played that way. But just looking at them doing that, I'm like, bro, what is this for? What is this for? What is this for? Because I'm seeing more cars added than more cars getting away. So
For 8 points by
Like when do I
taking
start
over
attacking?
control of battlefields.
when do I start that?
all right, so he going through the very basic.
Well, he going through everything. Like he's
Yeah, he's. But okay, okay, like and then he's. Oh, you don't have no, you don't. Oh, you.
what?
Okay.
Riftbound can be played either in a 1v1 or a variety of
What are you
multiplayer
missing?
methods, but this video will focus on the 1v1 game. To play Riftbound, you will need a 40-card main deck built around a champion legend of your choice, a deck of 12 rune cards, and 3 different battlefield cards. Your champion legend is the central pillar of your Riftbound deck. Champion legend cards are easily identifiable by the word legend in the middle left of the card. They have special abilities that are always active in the game, and they cannot be interacted with or destroyed. They also determine everything about how you'll construct your deck, from its strategy to the domains or colors you can use in your deck. Domains are the factions of Riftbound. There are 6 domains, each with an opposite: Fury and Calm, Mind and Body, and Order and Chaos. Each domain has a distinct identity and flavorful gameplay style affiliated with it. Your deck can only contain cards of your champion legend's domains. For instance, an RE Nine-Tailed Fox deck can only run green Calm cards and blue Mind cards. In addition to your champion legend.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So I didn't pay attention to that at all. Okay. So that meaning, let's look and see if we can look at some other cards. So the domains is identified with the ruins. So whichever domain that you have, those are the colored cards that you only can play. So reason being, you got red, blue, green, yellow, orange, purple.
Oh.
Oh, I do got a calm. I do got a calm run. All right. Let's see
I think before before the even game start, you gotta set up the board and everything before you even start playing the game.
here. Yeah. I'm the way this one right here, I like that he did it this way. Cause now I'm understanding. Now I'm understanding why I'm looking for it when I'm building a deck. So if I want to use, so if you want to use, so right now I got mine in order. Mine in order is blue and yellow. I only can use in my deck blue and yellow cards.
Oh.
So the border of the the border of the card, like the color border where the word where the name of the card, so where they say Hidden Blade and that, it got to be only yellow and blue borders. So you can't use like if I got fight or flight spell and it's a purple spell, I can't use that because I don't have that domain. I don't have purple. I don't have a purple deck. So each okay. So you got to build a deck by the color of your legend. Your color of your legend ruins on a card. All right. So
So I assume once you hit 6, then that's the end of the round.
Your main deck must also contain at least one champion unit that corresponds with your legend. In other words, if your deck's champion legend is Ari, Nine-Tailed Fox, then your
Like I assume the goal is to get 6 points.
one copy of an Ari champion unit card.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. What'd you say? Hold on. If I'm forced to do that?
Legend is Ari, Nine-Tailed Fox, then your 40-card deck must contain at least one copy of an Ari champion unit.
Okay. So oh man, so we gotta go back to the whiteboard. I didn't know that. See, I wasn't thinking that way. All right, so you know what? Now we gotta go back to the whiteboard, bro. All right, let's go ahead and. So your legend card, you must have one copy of that same legend as a legend unit. See, I was thinking that I could have had like a Victor and an Ari, but I have to have a copy of that legend.
Card. The other 39 cards in your main deck consist of units, gears, and spells. Each of
Wait a minute, bro. Hold up. What? Hold up, bro. Go. All right, you pull it, bro. You pull it, bro. Huh?
I'm
Bro.
glad I'm not another person.
Bro, you pulling my you pulling my tail, bro. What? Okay. Why are
I like at the beginning of the video, he said, "Riftbound is super easy to play."
okay? It could be once you learn it, bro. It could be once you learn it.
the other 39 cards in your
But
main
it's too
deck
much
consist
moving
of
around different
units,
stuff for no reason.
gears, and spells. Each
Before
of
you
these card
even
types
get
serve very
to
different roles.
attacking
Units
to
are your
get to a
means of
point.
conquering battlefields and scoring points. Unit cards
Then it's
are
like 9 rounds, so it's 9 rounds of doing this. It's too much work.
No. That's why I
Well,
said
8 rounds. 8 rounds of doing the thing over and over.
yeah, but that's the thing. That's why I'm saying you don't know how to play it. For us not knowing how to play it, it looks like it too much. But once you learn how to play it, it probably gonna run fast. But since we don't know how to get one game in, it looks like oh that's too much. Like I don't think that's why I'm saying like we got to get the basic down first, and then we could have see from there once we can get a full game. But right now, I can't even get past the first part.
I think I gotta see in person. I don't think I can learn how to play this just by watching.
No, you got to have the you got to watch it to learn how to play, and then you have to play it like the digital way or play it in person. Cause this right here, all right.
I wish that didn't walk you. You know, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Duel Master. Like
What?
it walk you through what you should do or whatever. And what cards you could play?
Well, yeah, but this is a simulator though. There's not an
Yeah,
actual.
that what I'm hoping that
Yeah,
what it would do.
yeah. This is a simulator though. The simulator just basically
Like it
you.
just does it for you. It doesn't teach you
Yeah,
how to,
but that's
what
the
to do.
actual. But that's the actual game though. So that's the thing. That this is a simulator. So this is basically us.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh, when you play it or playing against somebody, it still it tell you it gives you suggestions of what you
No,
should
no, that's
do.
what I'm saying. That was like that's a Yu-Gi-Oh game though.
Oh yeah.
That's a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's not a Yu-Gi-Oh simulator. Like the simulator is us got the simulator. Yeah. So
It is
us,
something somebody made.
yeah, for
They
you.
really
So
made it to walk you through it.
yeah, made it for you to play it like play and practice pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah. But I mean, like I said, this right here, this is what I'm getting confused at. So, and this only a minute in the video. So your legend and your champion unit need to share the same name. Okay. It says champion unit Ari Ionian. Champion unit Ari Ionian. Okay. So then once it did that,
unit card. The other 39 cards in your main deck.
he said the other
I don't know
39
why this
cards.
like
units.
So the other 39 cards in your main decks is units. And the unit that he shows is a champion unit Blitzcrank. So, okay.
Gears and spells.
All right.
what's the purpose of stacking ruins?
Unit, gears, spells.
Like it's some
So you are
Each
over
of
the
those
place,
card
bro.
types serve very different roles.
no, they're like
Units
I'm
are
watching.
for means
I'm on Twitch. I'm
battlefields
watching them
and
stack
scoring
ruins,
points.
and I'm like,
Unit cards
what's
have a set
like?
of identifying tags and a number denoting its might, which is used for both the unit's attack power
Oh, you
and
lost?
health. They also have a
Oh, you got
plus,
6?
both
Oh,
in
I guess the
energy
dude.
and power, but we will get into that later. Much like unit cards, your cards
Hold
stick
on.
around until they're
No.
used up or removed and provide you
it's
or
still-
your units some form of benefit. They support units but do not conquer battlefields. Spells have a one-time
round
effect
4?
and go to the trash when they resolve. Like units, they have a cost in the top left. All spells have an ability, and many have a keyword that stipulates the timing window when you can play them. You may have a maximum of 3 copies of any specific card in your main deck, including 3 copies of your Legend's signature spell. Your rune deck, on the other hand, does not have a 3-copy restriction. You can run as many of the same rune as you'd like, provided your rune deck contains exactly 12 cards total. Maybe your Ari deck has more green cards in it than blue cards, so you decide to run 7 calm runes and only 5 mind runes. The last thing you'll need to play is a set of 3 different battlefields. There are many battlefields to choose from in Riftbound, but some of these will fit the game plan of your champion legend better than others.
Okay. So the battlefields also have effect on how your deck is. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Once you have your champion, legend, your decks, and your battlefields locked in, you're ready to queue up to
I
the
only
Rift.
ran to 0.
Pre-game setup. To set up your board, first remove a champion unit from your deck and put it in the upper right of your board.
Okay. Let's see. I should have kept on.
This is so.
Let's put these off to the side.
Shit, just stick what I said we're gonna do. Just collect the cards. Stay trying to learn this shit. Goddamn Jalen ass. Now I'm goddamn confused and shit.
Bro,
Gotta wrap my head around.
Bro, you just watching, bro. You not watching.
Bro, I watched that video and that shit still confused the hell out of me.
How?
You confused too. You finna watching the video?
I ain't finna watching it. That's why I say how.
you confused too.
I'm watching it. I'm watching it now. I'm sitting here watching. I'm about to follow him. I'm about to follow through. All right, let's get it.
Board, which is referred to as the champion zone.
Okay.
This is
So, choose. Step 1. Choose your champion unit. My champion unit is Victor. Champion zone. All right.
your chosen champion. To the left of your champion unit, put your champion legend. Your chosen champion is always available for you to play once you have the requisite runes to pay.
You always play your champion. Okay. So my legend is Victor. All right. Let's get it.
For it. If it dies, though, it will go to the trash rather than back to the champion zone, unlike some other card games. To the left of your champion legend is your base. Your base is an area you always control, and it's where you play out your gear and your units when they're not vying for control of battlefields. Your opponent cannot move into your base, and you cannot move into your opponent's base. Below your champions, place your main deck. Next to it will be your trash, where cards go when they're used or killed. Place your rune deck in the lower left-hand corner of your board. To the right of your rune deck, you'll place the runes you accumulate throughout the game. Finally, you and your opponent will each choose one battlefield from among the 3 you each brought to play with. If you're just playing one game, you'll pick your battlefield randomly. If you're playing best 2 out of 3, then you'll get to pick whichever of your 3 battlefields you'll like. But once you've chosen a battlefield, you can't pick it again for future games in the match. You and your opponent will simultaneously reveal the battlefields you've selected side by side in between your 2 boards. The last thing you'll do before you start playing is determine who goes first. You can decide this by using any random method like rolling dice or flipping coins. Once you have a starting player, you're ready to draw your opening hands and begin your game of Riftbound.
All right.
Playing Riftbound. At the start of the game, each player draws 4 cards from their main deck. This is your starting hand. If you don't like the cards in your hand, you may have an opportunity to take a single mulligan. To mulligan, choose up to 2 cards from your hand to recycle.
Alright, so okay. Alright, so once you're done, alright, so we pull our 4 cards in our hands, and then we did the mulligan. The mulligan.
You don't have to do it.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah, but yeah, you don't have to do it. But the mulligan, I just need to know the terms. So the mulligan is putting 2 back and gaining 2.
What they call it in Yu-Gi-Oh when you do that? You know, you can pull stuff from this, like out of side deck and stuff like that.
No, yeah, it's not like they ain't like this. They ain't like this. Well, please stop. Please stop. 2 back. Draw 2.
Or put on the bottom of your deck. You then draw a replacement card for each card you recycled. After mulligans, it's time for the first player to start their turn. Each turn has 2 parts with different phases. At the start of each turn is a set of phases called A, B, C, D. Awaken, Beginning, Channel, and Draw.
Alright. So 4 phases.
After these phases will be the action phase, where most of the game is played, but let's go over A, B, C, D first.
Alright, so A, B, C, D. Taking it back to school. A, B, C, D. Alright. A is the awakening phase. Ready all exhaust cards.
The awaken phase, ready all cards you have in play.
Okay. So why? All right. So we got our board. We got so on our base, we always fight with our champion unit. So we got Victor there. And we could put a unit there. We got the Soaring Scout. Channel 1 ruin exhaust. When I die, get the effect. Okay.
Cards in Riftbound can either be ready or exhausted. Ready cards can be used for actions. Most of
Okay. So exhaust is basically having a card in defense mode. Why not use exhaust? And ready is having it in attack mode. Okay. So exhaust is defense mode. So you're gonna ready up all your exhaust cards. So you starting the cards off in exhaust mode?
First. In
That
the
look like they
awakening
doing.
phase, ready all cards you have in play. Cards in Riftbound can either be ready or exhausted.
Man, they keep
Cards
switching
can
it
be
from
used
ready
for
to exhaust.
actions. Most of the time, taking an action with a ready card leaves it exhausted afterward. In the beginning phase, check to see if you score any points. You'll score 1 point for each battlefield you hold. I'll explain how you gain control of battlefields shortly. The channel phase provides you with runes from your rune deck. To channel, put the top 2 cards of your rune deck into play ready. On the second player's first turn only, they channel 3 runes instead of 2 in order to make up for going second. In the draw phase, draw a card from your main deck and add it to your hand. And yes, even the starting player draws on their first turn.
After your ABCDs, it's time for the action phase. During the action phase, you may play cards, activate abilities, and move units to different areas. You may do as many of these actions as you want in any order, provided you have the resources for them. Let's look at how you play cards first.
You may play cards either from your hand or your champion zone. To play a card, you must exhaust runes equal to the energy cost in the top left corner of your card. You may use any color runes to pay for a card's energy cost. Many cards have a power cost in addition to their energy costs. Power is noted by the number of rune symbols below the energy cost. Power costs do not add the total energy you must spend. Rather, a card's power describes how many runes of the matching type you must recycle or put back on the bottom of the rune deck in order to play the card. For example, to play Caitlyn Patrolling, you must exhaust 3 total runes and recycle a calm rune. You are allowed to recycle an exhausted rune to pay for a power cost, and you may recycle one that you used to pay for the card's energy cost. Please note that some abilities also have a power cost, so keep an eye open for these symbols. You may play a unit to any area you control. Your base is always available to play units too, but you may deploy a unit to any battlefield where you already have units. This is a great way to reinforce a battlefield, making it harder for your opponent to win it back. When you play a unit, it enters exhausted.
Man, what the hell is this, bro? Bro. Oh my god, man.
It's real easy to learn and play.
Bro, what is this, bro? I'm not understanding the exhaust format of this, bro. If you basically like, I got my cars ready up. So to use the Soaring Scout, I need to exhaust. It don't even say, it don't even have it. Okay. To use Victor, I have to exhaust 4 mine ruins.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Gets played to your base. Unlike units, gear enters ready unless it says otherwise on the card. Spells have different timing windows depending on their keywords. If a spell does not have a keyword, it can only be played on the action phase of your turn outside of showdowns. Action spells may be played not only during your turn, but also at the start of showdowns, either yours or your opponent's. In contrast, reactions have a much wider timing window. You may play a reaction at any time you have priority, on your turn, during showdowns, and in response to another action. Reactions are often at their best during a chain. What is a chain? Well, anytime you play a card, activate an ability, or begin a showdown, it starts a chain. Most chains provide players with the opportunity to use reaction cards and abilities. When both players decline to add any more actions, the chain then resolves in reverse order. You start with the latest addition to the chain and end with the earliest. If you start a chain by playing a permanent card, that is, a unit or a gear, the chain resolves immediately. In other words, no player may react to a permanent card being played. The most exciting action you can take on your action phase is moving your units. You may move as many units as you'd like within a single action, provided they all have the same valid destination. Only ready units may move, and moving a unit exhausts it. Whenever you move a unit to a battlefield, a showdown begins. Showdowns determine ownership over a battlefield. A showdown often involves combat, but only if a battlefield is contested. Let's take a look at two different showdowns to see how they play out. A non-combat showdown and a combat showdown. We'll begin by showing you a non-combat showdown. If there are no units contesting a battlefield, the showdown is a non-combat showdown. Players are now able to take turns using action abilities or playing action cards until both pass. In this example, I move my Assault Poro onto the empty battlefield. Since this is not a combat showdown, my Poro's assault ability will not trigger, and I pass priority to my opponent after playing no action cards. My opponent responds with a Hex Tech Ray, hoping to kill my Poro before I successfully score a...
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Just put it off to the side for now and just come back to it when you have a clear mind. It's not easy to learn about that.
The thing about it is, dog, I do have a clear mind, but me listening and watching what they doing still doesn't make any sense, bro.
Like, do you get points by attacking the battlefields, or do you attack the characters?
Bro, you talk about points. I'm talking about what this is exhaust. I don't even know about the. I'm not even at the points. I'm not even at the points.
How do you win the game?
I'm not even at the points. Why you worry about how to win the game? You don't even know how to play the game.
Why there's so many rounds? Why there's so many rounds? It's 8 rounds. That's not even best out of 3.
Oh my god, bro.
So if I beat you 3 straight times, that means I gotta continue playing until we get round 8.
Yeah, you gotta collect 8 points. But you, bro, no, see, no, you don't, bro. You you don't, bro. You is all over the place. And I feel like you being all over the place is pissing me off, because I don't know, bro. Because you sit here asking all these variables of this, and that, and you ain't even at step 1. We supposed to be step 1. We need to figure out step 1.
I understand the building.
No, you don't.
Look. Like at the start of the game, before you even pick who goes first, you put down your battlefield, your champion legend, your champion.
Okay, and then all right. Okay, then. So what champion and champion legend you putting down?
Like you got Kaiser, you put down another Kaiser too.
Okay.
Like right next to each other.
Okay.
Then you do like the battlefield.
Okay.
Do you put the ruins down too, or no?
Yep. You got to put 2 ruins. You got to put 2 ruins down, and then the person that goes second get to put a 3 down.
Yeah. Okay. Then you get through all that. Then you get to the draw phase, or whoever go first. Then you draw 4 cards.
Yep.
That's where I'm at.
Exactly. And you said asking everything else. You said asking everything else. That's what we at. We is stuck at the draw phase.
The exhaust thing is you want to use it, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. All that is ABCD. This is not even at the exhaust and all that. You doing that before you even play. You even fight.